speaking from the Competent Communicator Manual. He's going to be doing his first speech, which is known as the icebreaker speech. It's going to be a speech for about 4 to 6 minutes, and there are only two things mainly that I'm going to be looking out for. The first objective is to begin speaking before an audience, and the second objective is to discover speaking skills that you already have and skills that need some attention. So as I say, the speech will be for 4 to 6 minutes. I'll be evaluating Talha, and his speech is going to be called I'm Confused. And I'll hand back to Sandip to welcome Talha. Thank you.
So, as Indra has explained, our first speaker for this evening is Talha. So, with the title of his icebreaker speech, so I'm Confused, please give a round of applause to Talha Qasim.
As my speech suggests, I'm confused. I'm curious. I like to read blogs, non-fiction mostly. Kind of a deep thinker at times. Sort of a cocktail between a lot of procrastination and some realism. Madam Toastmaster, Madam President, sorry. Mr. Toastmaster of the day, dear members and welcome guests. Today I want to speak something about myself, at least how much ever I know till now, and the rest will be covered in the upcoming 100 years or so. Yeah, life is beautiful, right? We should live it not just fullest, but how much ever longest we can possibly. So, let's begin with my name, right? Let me introduce myself to you. My name is Talha. I know 3 languages: Hindi, English, and Urdu. I was born and brought up in Kuwait and did some of my schooling in India and some in Kuwait. I still remember while growing up, I was a very shy, introverted, geeky. I still remember when the teacher would ask me to get up on my chair, get up from my seat and speak something in the audience, in the classroom. My ears would burn up red, and words would never come out of my mouth. It was so difficult, but it changed eventually. I'll tell you how a little later. So I was pretty good at my subjects, mainly math, sciences, which led me to computer sciences, and later on to engineering in Mumbai. Here, where it all changed. While studying my course, I began teaching a bunch of unruly, naughty kids with cavalier attitude. And what did I teach? Math. Who has a good memory of math over there? You do? That's nice. I wish you were my student. So, the main point is when in my first class itself, I realized I was my favorite teacher. Like seriously, not over-glorifying myself, but I paid enough attention on the geniuses as well as the hard-working but ill-fated kids, you know, ones who didn't score well or who didn't understand the concepts at the first go. I brought down the concept of, let's say, A-level mathematics to the level of understanding of a fourth grader and tried to make the kid understand what is algebra, for example. I wish somebody had done that for me. I mean, I had good teachers, but there's always some level of improvement that we need, right? Always we need to achieve a bit to the next level, right? That's how we progress. So, anyways, this experience inculcated a sort of a passion in me, but I was getting into a career in IT. While back in Kuwait, I was working a 40-hour work week, but that didn't deter me to work another 20-30 hours as a freelancing tutor during my weekends and evenings, right? And believe me, during those 40 hours, I used to wait for the next 20 hours. During my work day, I used to wait for my evening, where I could hold the stage, like right now, okay, hold a marker, and maybe try to inspire a young mind. Maybe. Well, what was I? I was confused. IT or tutor in math, right? But let me tell you something. This all paid off quite recently, this week actually. I've been hired by a company that does software development. Using mathematics, I am going to be using IT systems to analyze incoming data. Long story short, I'm kind of amalgamating both the careers at this point. I will be beginning to. Please wish me luck. Stay confused, but be true to yourself. Thank you very much.